Everyone, it's KIREI here for Hey Little Magpie, and I have a brand new layout using the fabulous Simple Stories Say Cheese Classic Mouse Christmas collection. Now, many of you will know that I did actually work for the Disney store in their head office in London for, well, over 20 years. So, Disney has always been close to my heart. So I love this collection. Now, you don't have to be like, you don't need to have Disney photos for this particular collection. It could be that like me, you just love Disney, you like Mickey. Yeah, Anyway, I have pulled out a couple of the pattern papers, and I'm using the one here with all of the squares all over it. And I've cut out a frame. I have the sort of the larger frame, the 12 by 12, but then I have that inner frame, and I wasn't sure which way I was going to go, but I liked that smaller one. And then I've got the plaid paper there, and I decided to cut a larger frame and use that Mickey faces one as an inner frame. And then I have one photo, and this is an older photo actually. It does go back to 2016, so I really did dig into the archives for this, and it is related to my time at the Disney store in head office. And at Christmas time, we actually gathered lots of bits and pieces from people in, other cast members in the business, getting donations to put together Christmas boxes for a local charity. So that was my team there posing with some of our Christmas boxes. So I thought, yep, it would be perfect for using as a photo along with this collection. So I've got a mix of the ephemera here. I've got the bits and pieces, and I've also got the big bits. And I think with this, most of the ephemera I use is from the bits and pieces pack, and I think I only use one element from the big pieces ephemera pack. So I'm starting to work. Gone with a central design really here with my photo, and then I'm going to add ephemera like clusters, embellishment clusters to either side of my photos. So sort of going across. And yes, I'm playing around here. I've got some elements. I've got the tree. And I've mounted it on foam pads, but here we go. I'm changing my mind now because I realize I want to layer up some other elements over the top of it. So I pull the foam off and I just stick it down in the center. And then I'm going to add foam pads to the Mickey here, which I will sit over the top. And then I've also got a little sign there, the striped one, and it says Christmas cheer delivered, which was perfect for the photo that I'm using. Now, apologies for my camera. It does move in and out a little bit, and it was a little fuzzy earlier. But I'm away at a weekend retreat, and yeah, my camera's actually stood right on the desk in front of me. So if I make any movement, it is a bit more sensitive to move. Yeah, to move. So, but anyway. Hopefully it's not too bad for you when you're watching it. Okay, so I've got on the other side now, I've got that big giant candy cane. I've got Minnie, and she's from the foam stickers pad. So again, gives a bit of different dimension. And I'm just sort of having a look here if there's anything else that I want to use, but I think I am sticking with that large giant candy cane and a couple of those sort of pleated circles there. So I've got two on the left and I'm going to add two on the right there just to balance the layer out. So I'm just checking I'm happy with placement there. I've got another speech bubble here. This one says, "You make Christmas merrier." And I'm raising that on foam pads, and that's just going to sit over there on that right. So I can get that one stuck down. Now, I have been working with sort of multiple photos, but I've gone back to just single photos here, and I have another layout that will be coming up. And again, I've just used a single photo because it's nice to do that and make that the focus. You don't always have to have I don't always need to use loads and loads of photos, and sometimes one photo tells the story perfectly. Okay, so I have the foam stickers here. I pulled out the Christmas, and then I'm just adding boxes, and I'm using the Bella Boulevard alphas there in the red, in Macintosh, and I'm just sticking those down because they're sat over the Christmas and the raised photo. So I just want to make sure that those letters are nice and secure. Okay, so next I've got some of the enamel dots, and I'm just adding those in around the clusters in the red. There's a sort of a light, very light blue, a deeper green, and then there's like a black. They're all sparkly as well, which is lovely, which is perfect for Christmas layouts. So yes, I'm just adding those in. I have added some decorative brads as well. You can see those to the left of the screen there, and I've added a couple of those into my embellishment clusters as well already. So yeah, once I've got those down, I am sort of nearly done actually. Sorry, it looks like I'm talking. Actually, that's my hands moving there because I'm obviously having a conversation with someone at the table I'm sat at. So sorry about that. Okay, nearly there. I think. Have I just? No, I haven't stuck the banner. So yeah, I'm still going with that. Oh, I've got some of the little foam sticker stars. I've just added a few of those in as well. And then yeah, oh no, there's another enamel dot. I'm securing it down with some glue because I think I've moved it around a little bit. So I just want to make sure it doesn't move now. And then that banner, I really can't decide. There was actually quite a bit of the video that I cut out because I honestly moved that banner, kept looking at it, lifted my layout up, really could not decide. But anyway, I'm very happy that I did finally get it added to my layout. So yeah, and then I think pretty much I'm going to add some my journaling over here on the left, just ruling my lines, and you'll see the final layout in just a moment. Here we go. And journaling all added, and here are some of the close-ups. I just love this collection. It is fabulous. I am a big Mickey fan, so it was definitely perfect for me. I hope you've enjoyed watching the process video, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.